masks and then show them how you can do a mask without
a mask. Okay, why don't you pick one for me?
Okay, what about, I'm very curious about how she's going to use this one.
Now this one, what's the history on this one? Do you know?
This is a Native American carved from wood mask from this area, from the Seneca Nation or Ganondagon. Interesting for me because, as she just showed, it's happy, so you have the comedy, and it's sad, tragedy. I thought that was left over from Italian commedia, but it's across cultures, that range of emotion.
Extremes.
From extreme happy to extreme sad, and it suggests that everything is in that spectrum.
Okay, I'll just play and you just tell me that's enough. Okay?
Thank you. It's funny because the same body movement with a different expression really communicates a different thing.
I was telling you that earlier, is the shoulders are laughing and the shoulders are sobbing. It's amazing the similarities between the two emotions. In body language. Isn't it?
It is, because they feel so different.
Yes.
So to think that the outside could be similar is interesting. This is kind of a famous mask. This is Italian Commedia dell'arte, and this is famous most of the time, the narrator or the lech.
Okay.
This is Pantaloon or Scaramouche. It depends on which part of Italy.
Can you tie it for me?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yep.
Nice. And what you noticed is, even though most of the time a mask works best flat front, with that one it really was nice to show a little bit of the side so you could see how nosy and the humor of that. It also suggested a bird-like character too, right? How did it feel acting in that?
This was helpful for me to find the character. A visual helped me. So even if I didn't have a mask, if the director could give me a few adjectives to describe, that would be very helpful for me to find the movement.
Nice. So now do you want to show what it looks like without a mask?
Sure. Okay, so I'm just going to come up a little closer here. So without a mask, now we remove the audience's ability to read us easier. So now we're adding just our own facial expressions, and we have no help. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to turn and do some different emotions, okay? I'll get up a little closer. Now, a fun thing to try.
That requires a little bit of training. Yeah. So I just want to encourage you to think about masks. They're not only for Halloween. They're also as a good actor tool. They're a good way to help you exaggerate your body language and gestures because you don't have face or you're stuck with one expression all the way. This will help you think about character. You don't have to come up with it. It's already kind of drawn on the mask. Go ahead.
In a production, sorry, you won't be walking around. But as an exercise, even a character that has less mime in it, could you start with creating a character statue of your character? So we could even try it with this mask on Luann or on myself. Try a character statue so that before the show you kind of get into that and hold it in your body and your emotion as you move through the production.
This one has a lot of hair.
Me?
Yeah? Might want to guide it. Okay. Nice. So again, I'm going to encourage you to go on my courses, look through the content part, add your thoughts and opinions to the discussion, see what the assignment is, and answer the little short quizzes I have related to this lecture. Thank you again, Heather, for joining us. We really enjoy having her skill, body language, that training. You can't fake that.
And I'd love to ask you and the students and myself, what masks do you wear and are they appropriate? Or do we need to see a little bit more of you?
Ah, that's true. Very
Just
often,
a flip, right?
I will hide behind the appropriate mask because I'm nervous or defensive or afraid, when the fact is I would be all right to be able to show a little bit more of myself.
Yes. Great work today, guys, and can't wait to see you again. I'm looking on the floor because this is real. I'm looking on the floor for the remote to turn the camera off. We've got like 20 masks down here, you guys. All right, it's been really good to see you all. I'm gonna hit stop.
I don't know where we put it.
We're still rolling. Are we?
No, are we? There is a red dot.
Oh my God, it is. You have to keep this on though. You guys, this is real.
This is